let's look at an example. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, D equals 4, E equals 5, F equals 6. Basically what it's telling us to do is, with this little substitution, this addition thing here, we just want to sub in the numbers that they've given us. So it's going to be 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. All you have to do is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is A plus B plus C, and figure out what that equals. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6, so there you go, 6. It's pretty simple. One thing you have to note though is once you've got the answer, you want to choose which letter it corresponds to. So F is 6, so that means the answer isn't 6, the answer is actually F, right? There you go, you can see that here as well. So I'm going to quickly just go through the let's practice now section and try and see the best way you can do it quickly and easily. So let's have a look again. So I mean, the first thing you want to look at is the actual equation. No need to read this, always go straight to the equation. So we need to figure out what B and C are. So that's 9 and C is 11. So let's do 9 minus 11. No, sorry, 9 plus 11. It's not 21, it's 20. So once we've got that, we just have to figure out what A is, alright? And A is 8. And that means we have to take away. So following usual BIDMAS rules, let me just explain this. So BIDMAS, most of you all know, you can see addition comes before subtraction, but in reality the order of this is a bit of a it's a bit of a hoax. So the order of addition and subtraction does not matter. The main thing is you just have to go left to right whenever you've got addition and subtraction. So if it's B minus A plus C, you still do B minus A first and then you do plus C afterwards. So this bit is a bit misleading. But yeah, so 20 minus 8, what that gives you is 12. And now we just look for which one it is, which is E. So cool. We've got 13 questions, so these should be 30 seconds per question actually, which means I have to finish these in 6 minutes. So I'm going to, if you look at the time on the left, that means I have to finish this by the time it reaches 9:30 minutes. So I'm going to try and speed run these. So A times B, that's 10 times 6, so that gives us 60. And D is 46, so we just have to minus these two. If you could do this in your head, you're going to get 14, and 14 is C. So A plus B plus C, okay, so that's going to be 9 plus 5 plus 6. That is going to give us 20, and then all we have to do is minus the D from it. So minus 12 from 20, and that will give you 8, which is C again. So 4 is B plus D, so 17 plus 10. That's going to give us 27. And minus the E, which is 11, is going to give us 16. And we just have to look for which one is 16. A, there we go. You can see we're doing these faster than 30 seconds per question. So A is 32, B is 14. Let's just minus those very quickly. That's going to give us 22 and then 18. So far we've got 18. And we just have to minus the C from it as well, which is 5. So that gives us 13, and that gives us E. Hopefully you're following along. And if it's too fast, first of all you can go back, rewatch some sections, or you can just put it on a slower speed. So E plus C is 12. So 12 plus 9. So 12 plus 9 is 21, and minus the 7, which is going to give us 14, so that's B. There you go. And got 4 minutes left. So B plus C is 13 plus D, which is 8, so it's going to be 21. Let's cross that out, and then minus the E is going to be 9, which gives us A. So A plus B is 9 plus 4, that's 13, plus the C is 6, so 6 plus 13 is 19, so that's D. There we go. B plus C means 6 plus 9, and then minus the A. So let's figure out what 6 plus 9 is first. It's 15, and then we have to minus the A, which is 1, so that's going to be, this is going to equal to 14. So that's going to be D. And then A plus E, so this is going to be 9 plus 19. Let's just have a quick break here in the time. I just want to quickly go through what I'm doing here. Is as soon as you look at what you're seeing here, A and E, you just have to quickly skim to the left to figure out what A and E actually represent, and then sort of you can just write it out here, what it is that you're calculating. Calculate it as fast as possible, which is going to give you 28, and then calculate the next section, right? So this is going to be 28 minus D, which means 28 minus 14. So if you actually complete that, that's going to give you 14 again, and then so this answer is going to be 14. That means it is D, right? So you want to get quick with these. Let's do 11. So 32 plus 14 plus 6 minus E. So this is another way you could do it, is you could just write out all the numbers first and then just calculate it. It might be easier for you, it might waste time, it depends which one. So let's just calculate it now. So 14 plus 6 is 20, plus 32 is 52, and then minus the 42 gives us 10. So that's going to be D. And A, so B times C, so that's going to be 5 times 6 minus 28. Again, remember BIDMAS up here, multiplication is before them two. That means we have to do 5 times 6 is 30, minus the 28 is, sorry, 30 minus 28, that is 2, and that gives you A. So final one, and I think we're in the time. 21 plus C, which is 20, minus 4. There you go. Let's just figure that out. That's going to give you 41 minus 4. And if you figure that out, you're going to get 37, and that's D. There you go. And that's all of them done within less than 30 seconds per question. And yeah, that's sort of how you want to be doing them. You want to be able to do these extremely fast. I would actually suggest timing yourself for these. So you can see here, there is 4 questions here. So each of these should take you 30 seconds. So this one question might take you 2 minutes maximum. Really, if you're able to do it in 1 minute, that's good, because then you can save time for other areas of the exam. And yeah, if you're gonna do the rest of this book, what I'd say is count how many questions there are, set a timer of how long it should be, if it was 30 seconds per question, and then try and do it all and get them all right. And yeah, hone your technique in this section, so try and figure out the best way that you can do it, and then complete them all.